Cities Skylines is getting an expansion. And I probably won't be able to afford it. I played Cities Skylines until 2 in the morning, intending to go to bed before midnight. The worst part is that I knew that would happen. I don't play Cities for like a couple minutes at a time. I play for 3 hours at a time. That's not an exaggeration. Like, my average playtime each sitting is like around 3 hours. Cities Skylines is a time eater. I woke up at like 11, and I'm not done with all the stuff I want to do. I might have to mow the lawn today, which takes a substantial amount of time given that our lawn is really stupid and like multi-level and just frustrating to mow. I wanted to go to the library to clear the flyer with them. I wanted to see how much of next week's homework I could do and how much math I could do. And I feel like normally I wake up at 9 and then goof off and then work in the afternoon, but it's 11:30, so I'm gonna eat and pretty much have to get to work immediately. I also have to shower, and that makes everything more complicated because I'm gonna wash my hair. I only want to shower once today, but I have to shower early so I can let my hair dry. That means I have to mow the lawn early, but mowing the lawn takes an hour at least. Basically, I goofed. I made everything harder for myself, and I have no one to blame but me. I have no one to blame but me. So, I'm out of the shower now, and I've washed my hair. And I have a conditioner that makes my hair smell like coconuts. But I also am trying out this new product that's supposed to control the frizz and keep tangles at bay. And that also smells like coconuts. The point I wanted to make is, my hair really smells like coconuts right now. So I just got out of the library, and good thing I checked because there was something that needed to be fixed, and she emailed me and I didn't get the email, so that's dumb. Something I want to bring attention to is this. It's beautiful. This is actually kind of worse, and I remember that this said Saturday, lose, and they changed it to love for whatever reason. I actually have a photo of, God, it's bright. A photo of the way it was before, so that was great, and now it's even better now. So here's the photo. So yeah, on to some stuff. So I actually decided to shave because I need to actually not look like a college student all the time. I've been getting really sick of Apple's music app on the phone, so I decided to get my iPod out, stinky little thing, my headphones that don't have a remote, and iTunes decided to just delete all my music. Again. Thank you, iTunes, for being such a colossal piece of ass. I found my headphones, the white ones that I had that were missing. They were in my bag for whatever reason, and I found them, and thank God, because using this is going to be a lot better when I have these, because they have a little remote on them. And that iPod is actually the only iPod we have in the house, because all of us use our iPhones. I used my iPhone up until recently, where I just got fed up with Apple Music. I am very, I feel, rightly critical about app design. I'm justly, because I'm going into app design. I need to be critical to know how to not make the same mistakes that other people are making. And I find that iOS has gotten progressively shittier and shittier. And the new music app is fucking horrendous, because I have 2 tabs devoted to the music I actually spent my own money on, and the other 2 feel like they're advertising for stuff that they want me to spend my money on. I mean, of course they want me to spend money, but before they had iTunes Match, and if you didn't want to do that, then it was just unobtrusively aside. This is in your face and taking up space that was recently taken up by your own stuff, and I think that's horrendous. So I'm switching to an old iPod, this tiny little thing. I'm going to see if my aunt still has the iPod that I gave her, I think a couple years ago, which is an older Nano that has actual physical buttons, because this is a nightmare to use. But until then, at least I have the remote control to make changing things on this a whole lot more painless. I'm going to go do some math and try to catch up on that until I go to bed. And I'm going to be turning in early because tomorrow I'm actually trying to catch an earlier train to prevent any sort of being lateness. So we'll see how that works out. Until then, see you next time.